Mark McGill has been proud to serve his country as part of the Air National Guard, including serving in Iraq in 2003. Before serving overseas, Mark had been a field service engineer until he got laid off. For 8 months, he pounded the pavement looking for work, but always came up empty-handed. Although he had some military income, it was barely enough to pay the bills.
I remember looking at my bank account going, where is my money going? I don't have anything coming in. It's just going down, down. I was very stressed out trying to find out how I could make money, how I could get another job.
Mark called CBN for prayer. He also started going to church and tithing. Just weeks later, Mark landed a full-time job as an engineering technician for a computer firm. He beat out a guy who had a 4-year degree in computer science.
I learned that I could really trust God's hand and that He had much more in mind for me than I could ever figure out.
The company folded a year later, and again he was unemployed. But this time was different. He says he continued tithing and God provided. He received a $5,000 check in the mail from a family member.
I was so stunned, I let all the mail just fall out of my hand except for that card and that check, and it was like a still small voice. The Holy Spirit said, I will never leave you nor forsake you.
Mark tithed 10% of the money to his church and used the rest to pay off his biggest debt, a car loan. Soon after, Mark was called up to serve his country in Iraq. When he came home, he found work right away.
Even when I went off to war, things were okay in the household because the money just kept coming in.
During that time, he also became a CBN partner.
I give to CBN because I know that the money is going to be given for hurricane victims, tornado victims.
Today, Mark is totally debt-free except for his mortgage. He's enjoying full-time work as a locomotive electrician, and he says he's learned how to trust God to provide.
God will provide for me for certain. There's no way He's going to do anything else but fulfill His promises to you.